So, if you're a veteran looking to start your own online business, but worried about taking up business loans, being denied for grants, going to the VA, or simply don't know where to start, I want to let you in on the easiest business model that I've used personally over the past 2 years and why it's going to revolutionize online business as a whole. And as a set of proof, I am a former US Marine with 6 years vulnerable service, became a full time entrepreneur, and I've helped several people, including a busy nurse and a single mother, land her first client in 4 weeks. And I've helped a former Border Patrol agent launch her own offer after years of procrastinating and being stuck using the business model that I'm about to show you. And it's probably contrary to what you see on YouTube nowadays about starting like service-based businesses, which are great, but a lot of times when you're starting these businesses out, you have a lot of overhead. There's a lot of more complex things that you realize. And with this business model, you don't have to worry about grants or loans or a lot of funding because this doesn't take much funding whatsoever. There's very, very little investment to be made when you start this business model. It's probably one of the least expensive business models that I've seen with virtually zero overhead. It's scalable and you can do it whenever and wherever you want. So what I'm talking about is School. School is a online community platform that you can start building communities that around your certain interests, so that you can have a business on this platform, grow a community, and get paid for it, and make a positive impact. So if you're wanting to just finally get started on any business, I think this is going to be the best opportunity for you. So let me show you an example. So School, I've opened up the school um, school website. It's called skool.com, and as you can see here, there are a bunch of communities. As you can see, there's pickleball, there's AI, people do calligraphy, dance academy. There's a there's a community specifically for people who are growing school communities, things like that. And there are also veteran-owned communities as well. The regenerative veteran uses active participation with nature to promote veterans' health. Of course, there's a smaller community. There's all sorts of veteran-owned communities as well, and including mine. Mine is just one example out of plenty others. So this clearly works, and this is the business model that I found is going to be starting to revolutionize online business in general. The reason why I say this is that School has the ability to drive traffic to your own community. School as a platform has been exponentially growing as of the past year, and um, it's it's becoming its own traffic source. So if you're worried about marketing and sale and leads and sales, this community itself or this platform is able to actually drive traffic to your community if it is a good community, if it's ranked decently well in the discovery page. It basically is basically like SEO for Google, right? It serves as its own uh, has its own algorithm to be able to push your content or your community based on certain keywords, or if you're ranked higher in discovery, depending on how good of a quality community you have. It can generate leads for you. It can generate people into your community for you, so that you don't have to worry so much about the marketing aspect. And that's a huge aspect in terms of business, right? If you're still worried about sales and client acquisition, for example, you got to do you got to worry about a lot of marketing. But School in itself does so well in terms of bringing traffic to you, specifically to your community. For example, I want to show you another thing here. So there are other communities that I'm involved in. Okay, there's one. Okay, this is one community, for example. When you are involved in other communities, there could be suggested communities over here, and then it already advertises other communities. So it shows you can cycle through other communities right here. And if you have a good solid community, then your communities can be advertised from other and drive traffic. That's another way uh, to get people into your community. And so far, I have 193 members in my own community because of school, right? The majority of my members came from either networking within the platform or through school discovery. And of course, I'm doing YouTube right now, so that might help out a bit. But this is such a good all-inclusive platform to start hosting your business, do everything that you need internally within the business. So like what are we talking about here? So if you are someone who wants to start a service-based business for if you want to do coaching or consulting, if you want to learn AI, maybe have experience from your own background in the military. If you want to talk about discipline, you can have a community about discipline, focus, things like that. If anything that involves your interest, you can create a community about it. And it's the simplest, easiest way that I have found that it absolutely works, and people are generating thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes even hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in monthly recurring revenue. And that's another thing about it too. You can have membership features and membership subscriptions when you run a community. You can set it up however you want. There are tiers so that you could have a lower ticket option, you could have a higher ticket option, you could have one-time payments, or you could do subscription. There is it's almost not limited at this point to receive payment in some sort of form within a community-based business. So I've been, like I said, I've been running this for about 2 years now, and I can only say positive things about it because I might be biased, but I've been able to experience this a lot. I've been able to surround myself with other entrepreneurs who are using the platform themselves, learning a lot from them, and implementing the systems that I've learned and the knowledge that I've learned from other entrepreneurs using this platform, making tens of thousands of dollars a month to hundreds of thousands of dollars a month using this platform specifically. There are so many benefits that I could talk about in this video, but I genuinely think that this is the simplest business model to get started. And if you're still stumbling on what kind of business to start, having a community around like what you're truly interested in is a great start. And if you are someone who has an idea, has some sort of business idea, but want to be able to put it into fruition into this kind of business model, I do have 10 spots open to work with me one on one so that I can get help you get clarity on your business and be able to provide everything that you need with funnels and all that, set up your about page, everything that you need to get started and start making sales and getting your first client in 90 days. So I do have a 90-day program. And if you are interested in that, there is a link in the description below to book a call with me and see if we're a good fit. But hopefully, this does help you out to at least get started, get your foot in the door into business, because I want to see more entrepreneurs, especially veterans, get involved in the platform. I've been able to connect with other veterans on the platform itself, and it's been awesome. It's been a blessing. So, yeah, we just need more people in there, I believe. And this is going to just start exploding. There are so many people on the platform. There are millions of people on the platform. There are almost 200,000 community owners, and we're still growing. We're still expanding. And this industry that I'm talking about is going to like hundreds of billions of dollars in a year. And school platform in itself has generated $1 billion a year. So it's powerful, and I genuinely believe it's going to help you out. So if all this was valuable to you, I'd love to be able to know your thoughts in the comments below about your stance on school and how it might work for you. If there is anything else that you want to learn more about school in particular, I'd love to be able to help you out and make more content that helps you out. And yeah, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Simplify.